what was the first culture shock you got after marrying your partner?
Ukienda kutembelea mtu au pewi chakula.
Wow.
They don't give you food. So I was shocked. Me, I went with
so
my
it's
guy.
not like us. You can just bump into your house at any time.
Alafu nianze kukaranga. No. He cooks for me. He washes the dishes.
Wow.
Lakini sometimes in Kenya, you need to fura. Hello everyone, my name is Mercy Mwango. I'm a mother of two, a boy and a girl, married to a white guy from Norway. And yeah, I'm a food vlogger. I do food videos on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Hi everyone, my name is Wanjiro Pauline. I'm a HR manager. I'm dating a Kenyan guy. Welcome to the Culture Quest.
Ever wondered how interracial marriages work? The beauty and the uniqueness? And how is it like being married to a Kenyan man? On this episode, we get to hear from Mercy and Pauline. Stick around and get the juice.
So Pauline, how did you meet your partner?
We met in college back in Mombasa. We were schooling. Actually, we were in the same class.
Yes.
While we were studying HR. Yeah, that's how we met up to date.
Up to date.
Yes.
Okay.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Well, that is wonderful.
So, and you tell me how you met your partner.
Okay, my partner, we met online, dating site, of course. I'm a social media person. So dating site, actually I'm more of an, I don't know, I talk, I talk a lot, but again, I'm an introvert. So I don't know what I can say about that. So I'm not an outgoing person. So I relied on dating sites, and that's where I met my babe.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, Mercy, describe your dating experience.
It has been adventurous. So far, so good. We already have a kid. I was a single mom.
Okay.
So when I met my guy, he already found me with a baby. So now we have another one. So what I can say, adventurous. Yes.
Oh, for me, my experience has also been nice. We come from two different communities. Yeah, so me, I'm from the central part of Kenya. Him, he's from the western part of Kenya. So it's been nice also learning from the culture of their different cultures, and can say everything is going okay.
Going okay.
Yeah. So what is that one stereotype people have about people marrying from a different race?
Okay, for me, marrying from a different race, mostly people have this thing that maybe you're marrying because of money. So mostly some comments you get on social media is he's getting you out of poverty. You know, people don't understand. They don't understand where you were before you met this person. They don't understand about your life. There is so much involved in, especially sexually too. So most of the time they will say you're being used sexually. Most of the time I got comments that people would say you are a slave to them. Those are just negative. And then another one, people would think that you have money because you're married to a white person. So they just figure out like you have money. So they will come and tell you, why are you looking like this and you're married to a white person? Mbona nywele yako inakaa hivi? Mbona unakaa umeparara? And they don't understand that is just a man like a Kenyan man. Yeah, and they are hustling where they are just like Kenyan men are hustling. Yeah. So that is what we are dealing with. Oh. Yes.
Also for me, I've had some comments out there in the streets. Many people say maybe someone ran bankrupt. Now he has come to Kenya, meet you. You see such things. Maybe others say that, you know, these people really get like old when faster. No, they want African ladies because they believe our genes are very strong. And then our beauty. Maybe someone wants to correct an error, maybe in their lineage. Those are the some of the myths that I've heard about marrying from a different race.
Yeah, it's not easy. Actually, it's really hard. Just like you say, people would say like, oh, he's old. My guy is not old. But I have seen comment from other people. People would say like, oh, he's old. Oh, he can't find people, a girl from their side. That's why he come to Africa to find naive girls who they can control, who they can manipulate. But that's not it.
Yeah.
They don't know what's happening in these marriages. They don't know what's happening in our lives.
Yeah.
They just figure out. And most of these people, these haters, they are people who want to be in this relationship. Because most of the time when I started my TikTok account, I started doing interracial before I started cooking. And you could find people who are coming in my messages and ask me, how can I get a white person? How can I get a white person? But again, in the comment section on other interracial people, you'd find they're putting negative comments. They're like, oh, I can't date these people, I can't do this and this and this. But you understand, they're saying that because maybe they've tried and they've not succeeded, so they are hating. So that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes people will hate because they don't find what's there, what they want.
Yeah.
Yes. Or they don't get what they want.
Yeah.
So what stereotype do people have about dating Kenyan men?
Okay, like I can say in our current generation right now, most people are like men of nowadays are too, yani wamebebiwa sana.
Okay.
So they are not responsible.
Okay.
So that's why you get people have the notion, and then like Kenyan men mostly they say that they are polygamous. So maybe you can find someone you're dating, you have kids, you've raised your family, inafika level fulani, maybe the guy ansema I want to marry another wife. Like you see in my case, he's from the western part, and those people it's their culture, they're polygamous. And you see, like from me where I come from, one man, one wife.
Yes.
So those are the kind of notions that I get most of the time.
See, but I thought the Kenyan consistency
Yes.
Oh my God!
Constitution.
Constitution imeallow a Kenyan man to marry up to 4 wives.
Yeah, it has a lot, but you know, even you should personally how you feel.
How you feel.
Yeah, you know.
But what do you feel? Do you trust your man?
For me personally, I can say it's okay as long as I know there is another person, rather than cheating. He's here. You know, like nowadays wanasema soko ni chafu.
Soko ni chafu. Wanawake ni wengi, wanaume ni wachache.
So for me, I'm comfortable by the way that I prefer. I know maybe it is Atieno out there or Mweni out there. I'm fine with that.
So you're better when you know than when he's cheating.
Yeah, okay. I'm better when I know when he has another, we are 2 or 3, rather than we are several whom I don't know. Before marriage, how serious was your partner with dates and surprises? And is it still the same?
Actually, before marriage, my partner and I were not like officially married. So I would say like I'm still a girlfriend. But before now we get into this serious commitment of having a baby and now all this serious commitment. It was good and it's still good because the first time I met with my partner, it was 2 weeks before Valentine. And he surprised me from Europe, and I got flowers when I was here. Imagine, I got flowers, I got cake, I got a chocolate, all delivered to my workplace. So the gifts have been there for Mother's Day, for Valentine, for my birthday, and it's still the same way. Yes.
Nice.
So it's nice. What about you?
Okay, for me, I can say we started small. So you know the comrade.
Yes.
That time, both of you are hustlers.
Yes.
But at least it was nice. Those dates. We schooled back in Coast. So you find someone takes you maybe to Mama Ntilie, you know, the viazi karais, Mama Ngena. So I really appreciated such moments, and so far so good. At least even if it is Valentine's, even Mother's Day. Yes, I'm still not a mother, but we are hopeful. We are trusting the process. Yes, the journey is nice. So very soon we pray for the best, but it's nice. I say that I'm enjoying the process. It's good. Yeah, and then you know, for him and his culture, and those people, they know how to treat a lady. Yeah, so it's nice.
Okay. So after how long did you introduce your partner to your friends, family, and what was the reception?
It was like, it was not that serious. So, and like we were hanging around the same. So his friends were my friends. So like most of them are you guys serious or not? You're like, no, it's just friendship. It's mere friendship. And it took time, but like 2 years, I introduced him now officially after we cleared school. That's when he came now to see my family, to know my mom, my sisters. Yes.
Okay, so did you guys discuss about it? Was he tensing?
Okay, at first he was tensing to come to my side because I really love my mom, but she's tough. She'd be like that woman who, it's you, what's 1, 2, 3. And also myself, I had fears of going to his side because people are like, hey, ukitoka huku, ukienda huko, sijui utagonjeka, sijui utakufanyia nini. The people believe in this black magic thing so much.
Yes.
But when I went to see his mom, he was very friendly. The mom was welcoming, very jovial lady. And then I love the fact that even the mother is a staunch Catholic. So she believes in religion so much. She prays. Yes, she says that I will not avoid the fact that these things are there. But I can say the reception was nice from both sides. And then our friends. Nilipewa ile princess treatment all through while we were there.
Anything ya kufanya sasa ukubaliki.
And then from him mali wako, they are wako advanced kidogo, wako pande ya town. So wao hawaendi ati ile umebandika mtungi mgongoni ama kichwani, umebeba ukienda. It was I actually enjoyed. And then I said it's nice because sikuwa nimetravel to that part of Kenya. I said it's a new experience and I really enjoyed it. Okay. And then the climax was the reception from both sides, our families. Yeah, I was a bit tense from my side, and also him, he was afraid, watu wetu watakupokea aje. But it was nice. I can say it was amazing. What about you?
Okay, it took me some time because we met online, like I said, and my man first came. He's the one who came first. So when he came, I did not introduce him to my son. I did not introduce him to anyone. It was just a meeting for me and him. Because you have to know. Huyu mtu ako sawa kichwa. There are a lot of things when you meet with a stranger. So when he came the first time, it was just me and him. Then he went back. When he went back, this is when I went and told my mom that I'm seeing someone, because he asked me if I can be the girlfriend when he came. So it was just online chatting and everything. Of course, you guys are flattering and all those stuff you flirt. But he never asked me if I want to date him. So when he came, that's when he asked if I want to be his girlfriend. And I said yes. Of course, yes. And then when he went back, that's when I told my mom that I'm seeing someone. Then I went to his place. I traveled to his place. I get to meet with the mom and dad.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So I met the mom and dad on the first
Your
time I traveled there. I don't know if it was meant to be, but when we were driving around the town, actually I was talking to him about this the other time. When we were driving around the town, we just met with the dad. He had not planned that. I could see he was shocked.
So they live in the same area with
yes,
the parents?
in the same town.
Okay,
so
but different houses?
Yeah,
nice.
Of course. So I could see he was shocked. Then I think from there, I just said to him, should we invite them for lunch? Then he was like, yes, we can invite them for lunch.
So it was a surprise, nothing planned?
Yes, we had not planned that if I go there, I'll meet the mom and dad.
Nice.
So now when I came back, so he came again. Yeah, that's when he met my son and my mother.
So his second coming?
Yes, yes, that's
nice.
When it was nice. Of course, my mom received him. On the other side, his mom and the dad, they received me and they welcomed me to the family.
Were you afraid a little bit? Or how
No, I don't know why I was not.
He gave you the benefit of doubt.
Yes. You see a good man.
Yeah.
When the guy is good, the mother and the dad, they are also
good. He had a good upbringing.
Yes, yes. Okay.
So, what are your goals for this marriage?
Actually, to be honest, I can't say I have goals. I'm just naenda tu na the waves. I'm flowing with the waves. Of course, at the end of the day, people, sometimes you find comments, people are like, oh, why has he not married you yet? But people forget that marriage is
between
two people.
Yeah.
I don't know why people assume that a man is the one who decides. We both decide if we want marriage. Yes, but of course everyone wants marriage, but it's a decision for both of us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we get married, we already have a kid, so we have a lot in our relationships, and of course the goal is to be successful, peace, love, you understand. That is the goal, but the rest we just let it flow. Yes.
So
what about you?
Personally, I also have the same perception with you. I believe in living a day as it comes, seasons as they are. One day, maybe this season you're a bit low, the other season you're a bit high. So personally, my goal is actually to be happy, and the love to be there, the respect, then the trust. It can be a bit shaky, but I just trust the process, and I'm very optimistic that it's going to go well. Even if we just pray for the best.
Yeah, we don't put doubt.
Yeah, we don't put doubt. Okay, we are humans, and inafika wakati unashuku kidogo, but unaimeza kidogo. Nasema let's just flow with the good vibes.
Yeah.
So, would you date from your race, and why?
Of course, I would date from my race, and before I already dated from my race, because I already mentioned that I have a son. I don't have a problem dating from my race, and I didn't have a preference that I just need to date a white man, or I just need to date a black person. It's what comes from within. So from the guy I have now, it's what is inside him, not outside. No, not outside. So I would date from my race. Yeah.
Nice.
So given a chance, would you marry from a different race, and why?
Trying to be adventurous a bit. I can try.
Yes.
But I will give it maybe 20%. But I'll still appreciate, it's a new experience.
Yes.
And we learn every day. And I'd also love to learn from a more diverse culture. You see how people live out there, not only in Africa or maybe in Kenya. Yeah.
Yeah, but even like learning other people's culture still with your man, you can still travel with him.
Yeah.
When things get better, you can still travel and go learn outside there. So you don't need to date outside your race to learn about other people's culture. Yes.
You don't be usikwe fixed to one thing. Like when umesema you've tried even from our race and all the other race, and so far so good.
So far so good.
Wow, nice. If I would have gotten the chance, I would have gone for it. You know, I believe, I'm a firm believer that as long as there is respect and love, every other thing, hiyo ni ya watu wengine. Yeah.
Okay.
So what is the experience of raising an interracial family in Kenya?
It's not bad, but again, it has the negativity of it. Sometimes like people would say like, huyu ameachwa hapa, mzungu amemzalisha, amemwacha hapa. Sometimes people will throw comments that you don't have to raise your children here, wataparara. You understand? Ati huyo mtoto mzungu uko na yeye, sasa ukimlea hapa si ataparara. So kuna a lot of things in between, but pia kuna positive side, because giving birth here, my daughter atakuwa na maybe citizenship ya huku, you understand? She gets to learn about my culture. Even if we go there or we travel there, hata sahau I have a family here. Most of the people wenye maybe wanazaa huko nje, watoto wao hawako very close na familia ya huku. So most of the time that family inaendanga inaishia huko. Mostly, not all, but mostly wale introduce their children to their culture. Mostly wanaendanga wanaishia huko. Unaona sasa mtu kama Obama alikuja kutafuta nyanya yake akiwa ameshazeeka, unaelewa? So my experience is not bad, and I'm not taking in the negativity. I'm all the way to the positivity, and that's it.
Nice. What was the first culture shock you got after marrying your partner?
So when I met my partner, I told you I traveled to their place. So when I went there, the thing that shocked me the most was, ukienda kutembelea mtu aupewi chakula.
Wow.
They don't give you food. you don't get food. In Europe, ukikuwa invited in their house, not unless that person specifically said, we will have dinner, we will have lunch, you are not getting anything. So I was shocked. Me, I went with
so
my
it's
guy.
not like us, you can just bump into your house at any time.
Alafu nianze kukaranga. No. So me, I visited someone in Europe. And when I went there, I was there with my kid and my husband went to visit. So mi najua nimejiandaa mchana yote, sijakula, najua sinaandaa nyama choma.
Shock on you.
Tukafika tukapewa kafanta. Nimekaa sisikia harufu ya chakula.
And they're not even bothered.
They are not bothered and they're telling stories. My son akasikia nje, I think now the baby can said like, mtoto wewe anasikia nje. And the woman alijifanya ajasikia. And I was like,
What?
No. So when we went out, I told my guy, now nilikuwa nimewaka. I was like, mbona tujapewa chakula? Then my guy just asked me politely, did they say we are going to have dinner? I said no. Then he said, then it's not like that.
What?
Yes.
And the way Africans were like,
yes,
amekuja.
No, it doesn't happen like that. Ukienda lazima mkue, hata nikikwambia nakuja kukutembelea, lazima wewe uniambie. Then we can have dinner. But kama uja mention that there is no food, only coffee or soda.
What?
Yes.
Until you leave, now that's when they can cook.
Yes, hata kama mtatoka saa 6 usiku. A plate of food is very expensive. So food is really expensive there.
So they try to minimize.
Yes.
Nice. That one got me. Also, me, I can say I had a bit of culture shock, though not that much. But basically, my upbringing was central, Nairobi.
Yes.
So, going the other side, as we don't have those strict cultures and customs, so me, I never knew that you don't greet the father. Me, I went, hey. And then the man was...
No, yes.
So I was like, I felt ashamed. Then is the time, and he didn't tell me. So he told me, no, for us, now like you are the lady, you don't go about greeting my dad. And you cannot have, amwezi kaa kikao hivi, having a conversation. He's there, you're here, like that.
Na wezi kalia kiti yake.
Yeah, gosh. It was challenging. Because even for me, like growing up with my dad, we could just wear anything as long as it is decent.
Yes.
So then when you go there, no trousers. Yeah. And at times baridi usiku inakutandika vizuri and you can't do anything.
Sasa baridi itakutandikaje usiku?
And then another thing you cannot, even if you've gone with your partner, yes, you cannot sleep in the same room. The mother will invite you in, you stay for him, he'll be like, kae kwa hiyo nini yake huko. Kwanza kama mjaoana.
Okay. No, hiyo pati ya baridi sasa.
Yeah, but the culture, so that was the thing that the culture shock I got that time, but I learned.
Yeah,
I came learn. Nimekuja nikidini pole pole.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So what is it that you admire about Kenyan men that is different from the white men?
What I admire about Kenyan men is one, the masculinity. You know, our men are like, kuna ile age. That's one thing I admire so much, and I love the fact that our men are outspoken. Though I've not had so much encounter with the other people, whites, but our men are outspoken, they are protective. Most of them are really protective of their families, their relationships. And most of them they'll acknowledge. They'll say, this is Pauline or this is Shiro. She's my girl, 1, 2, 3, we have this and these kids. Yep.
Okay.
So what about
nice.
you?
What I can say about men, Kenyan men and white men in general, I'm a believer of a man is how he has been brought up.
Okay.
Yes. Whether white or Kenyan. I can't say I love Kenyan men because of this and this. Because it's just in general. All as as human beings. We have good human beings and we have bad people.
Yeah.
So me, I just check from in within. I love my Kenyan men. I love them. I have nothing against Kenyan men. Me going out to date a white man does not mean, oh, it's because I can't date a Kenyan man. No. And I even say that to my man. Yeah, it's not because I couldn't date a Kenyan man. There's nothing wrong with the men who are here. Yeah. But it just happened. I had to cross over to get a husband.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah. Nothing in specific.
Nice. Yes, but I concur with you hapo kwa upbringing. It really matters a lot.
It matters a lot.
It really matters a lot. Because you see, like even like our Kenyan men, you can meet a man, maybe he has come from a very violent home. So that man knows kuchapa bibi ndio remedy.
Exactly.
Lazima nimtandike. Maybe conflict, you know, maybe you can have an argument, someone like anakupiga, you see. And there are men who knows mimi kuekelea mwanamke mkono no, I cannot do that. So
exactly,
basically it's how someone has been brought up and also what someone believes in. Yeah. So if you believe, and then you know some people can just collect bad habits, whether white or black, because it's not even, I cannot limit to Kenyan. There are some whites who also go through such things, violence, nini. Yeah. So what is one thing you wish Kenyan men would borrow from the white men? One thing I wish they will borrow is that open-mindedness. Wasikuwe limited to marriage, kids, looking for a house. You know, they should be more outgoing. Yes. I see white men, they also like save and then they decide, I'll take my family out to Maldives. Yes. They can even come to Africa. Yes. If maybe they are from Europe, they can decide, let's go adventure, either North or South America. So if our Kenyan men could really borrow that from white men, I think it can be so nice. So nice. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, and then the also,
that one.
Yeah, that one. Okay. That one is key. Bure, the other things I see is ziko tu sawa.
Okay. I think what I would want them to borrow from Kenyan men, since I've dated both, just like you said, open-minded, but I will explain. Because most of the time, we have two different type of people. We have submissive, then we have dominant. So most of the time, the challenge that I faced when I was dating here, it's because I'm a little bit dominant. That means sometimes I take charge, I take control. Most of Kenyan men, they connect this with disrespect.
Yeah. True.
Yes. So they will say you are disrespectful.
Yeah.
But white men, they understand. They understand. This is a dominant woman. And someone would tell you, no, I don't want a dominant woman. I want a submissive woman. And that is what our men, they have failed to understand. Yeah. So to maybe you take charge, you do things in the house, they don't want that. And that is where you said like violence comes in. True. So much but that cannot go. Yeah. Yes. So the open-minded, alafu pia what they can borrow again. I'm not saying that our Kenyan men, they're not caring. They are. Just like you said, taking your family out to whatever it is, fun. They should just learn to be there. Yes, to be caring, all that. Yes, nice. But open-minded in general is what our Kenyan men, they are lacking most of the time. True. They don't want to explore. They don't want to. We are still stuck in the old era. The old era. Yes.
Hey, any motto? In your opinion, who are more romantic, since you've done both?
Yes. Okay, in my opinion, since I've done both, and I'm not saying this because I have a white man now. No. To be honest, white men, they're romantic.
That's how you know.
They are. From my experience. They know how to take care of a woman.
In which way?
Both ways. Okay. First of all, my man is very romantic in a way that, like I said, every Valentine I receive a gift. every Mother's Day I receive a gift. Every birthday I receive a gift. When my man is here, he makes sure we go out.
Wow.
He cooks for me. Yes.
Nice.
He cooks for me. He washes the dishes.
Wow.
He does all these things. He cares. I mean, nikiwa niko down, ataniuliza, what is wrong, baby? Lakini sometimes Mkenya, nimefura.
Ama anakuta umefura na anafura pia.
Na pia anafura, exactly. Anasema sema fura hata mimi nitafura. But most of the time, we women tuko na hormones na everything.
Yeah.
So my man unapata akikuja, maybe atapata niko down, he will ask me what is wrong. In a very, na sisemi all white men are like that, but I'm talking about experience yenye mimi niko nayo sahi. He is very polite. He's very soft spoken. Yani, and that is one thing that attracted me. Like I said, I'm a little bit of dominant. Sipendi watu wa kuongea, wanaume wenye wanaongea sana. Na pia sipendi watu wako loud. It's just a turn off for me. So he's soft spoken, he's polite. He cares. I mean, I may bring that feminine in me. But before nilikuwa ndume, you understand?
And you see
some relationship you are in, unakuwa, yani unakaa uko sugu tu, if you understand.
You had to develop thick skin to survive. Yani you're there for survival.
For survival. Yeah. But right now I'm even soft. Yani hata nasikia
umejua kupendwa. Nice.
So yeah,
I can say I've not done white, but venye nimesikia unapeana story, nimekuja kuona it's nice. But the men, Kenyan men have dated. This one, top, yes. Yeah, top. He's good, he's caring. Ukiwa labda na tatizo ni mtu anaweza. And I love the fact that you can sit down and we talk. And he's my best friend. Nimekuja ku appreciate na nimelearn vitu mingi sana na nikakuja kujiaccept. So
yes.
I can give him hapo nampatia yake.
Thumbs up. Okay. So what do you think about kuosha vyombo na kusaidia chores, kupika? Do you think Kenyan men would do that?
I once dated a man, sijui nimuite, I don't know how to put it. Ni wale wamefunzwa na ile the African culture, yani ya zamani. Hata kikombe kama hii haizi jiekea maji na iko wapi. Unasikia Shiro kuza weka maji and you're like sikapi iko hapo, maji iko hapo. He can't do anything. But like the person I have, maybe kama nimechelewa ama maybe I'm too busy ama anakuja amekuta uko busy na kuuliza na umefikisha wapi, unaona anakusaidia. But not all the time, because an African man still has that ego.
Exactly.
Anaona nimefanya ya kwanza anaweza kaa. But I appreciate also. Anafanyanga not that oftenly, but mara moja. Yeah.
For me, it's not all the time too, because pia me I have that African lady in me. You understand? We've been raised to understand that a woman should do this and this.
Yeah.
So even for me, it's not all the time, but he chips in. He comes mostly, but not all the time. Yes. As a Kenyan girl, what's that thing that makes you fear dating and marrying from a different race?
My greatest fear, I can say, is being being duped, ile kudanganywa. Maybe somebody ile profile, as you've said in your case, you met through these online apps. Maybe someone ile profile ameweka, si yeye.
Okay.
Then it comes the time you're meeting, you get the shock of your life. So that is one of the things that makes me really fear. And then nowadays people are not that honest. So someone can come, maybe ile profile ni yake, akuja kuonyesha the lavish life, then inafika your time, and they can really fake.
Yeah, it's true.
And afike aseme niko hivi, then you go the other side. You find whatever this person gave you is not it's not the real thing.
Yes.
You maybe find the person has a wife, has children, maybe they're not divorced, or maybe this person had or maybe this person has an ongoing condition or something that he never told you about. So the time unakaa na yeye ama ile time umeenda the other side ndio una realize. So that is my greatest fear about
About
dating the other
dating.
race. Yeah.
Okay, even me, before I started dating a white guy, I had fears. One of the fears was racism. You understand? Like I say, social media, people will leave a lot of comments. So most of the time, ukiangalia these ladies who are dating white men, unapata mtu anamwambia, oh, he's just using you, he will leave you. All white people are racist. Yeah. So I think nilikuwa na fear ya maybe if I date, especially the first time I met with him, nilikuwa na feel like maybe when you date, maybe the parents hawata kukubali, they will not take you in, kama parents wako racist. Fear pia ya kumove, uko na ile fear ya kumove cause unasikia watu social media when they talk, oh, nikienda huko nazimiwa stima, wazungu wanakuzimianga stima wakupati chakula. You understand, stima ni expensive, wanakuacha kwa baridi. So there is a lot of myth about dating white people, but what I can say is if you want to experience, just go out and explore. Usisikize what people are saying. Your story is not my story.
True.
The way you do things is not how I do things. And because of course social media kuna a lot of pressure, you're dating white men, if you understand. Kama umekuwa huko, you know. So most of the ladies, they go out because of pressure. Oh, si Paulina na date mzungu, hata mimi nitahakikisha nimepata mzungu kwa hiyo dating site. And through that pressure, they get the wrong people. Just like I said, men in general, us women in general, we have good people and bad people.
True.
So through that pressure, Ju ako desperate, anapata the wrong person, and I ignore the red flags. Anaingia tu in blindly. Because I pia mimi nataka nifanye TikTok videos nionekane niko na mzungu.
You can ignore them, it will get better.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, yes, at some cases which are very minor, they get better, but majority, if it's something that has occurred more than 3 times, that should be a clear indication that
I'm not a believer of it will get better. No, I don't believe you can change a grown man or woman. They will just hide, alafu itatokea tu, at some point watarudisha tabia.
Okay. Wow, how's your intimacy life as a couple?
Fantastic. It's nice. I think once umeconnect na mtu, that one just flows. You don't need okra water. You don't need okra water. It just flows. Like I think there's somewhere I saw where they say like a woman G-spot is not where you think it is. It's in the brain. It's in the brain. The way you treat her. It's the way she will respond to you when it comes to intimacy. Yes, haikuangi huko.
Enyewe.
Haikuangi huko mali watu wasema ati natafuta G-spot.
Uwezi kuwa tumekuja umenipigia kelele hapo na expect I give you 100.
Ati nasikia mtu anasema ati mimi nakuanga nayo ati inafika G-spot. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. It's in the brain. The brain is what makes us open up and give in. So how you treat your woman, that's how hiyo ndo kitu utapata when it comes to intimacy. So it's fantastic because my man is nice to me, I am nice to him, we respect each other, we love each other, he cares about me. Hizo ndo vitu zenye zina lead to mambo mzuri.
Okay, for me my intimacy life is amazing. It's just nice kwa sababu one, tunaelewana. And venye nimekuambia we are friends.
Yes.
So sina uoga, and I know this person amenitengenezea safe space. Mahali I feel comfortable and safe around him. Hata kama nimekosa. So unaona hizo utoto vitu ndio tuna spice. Tuna spice because one, mimi nakuanga put off na kitu. You can just say something and we're like, you see, but for him siwezi sema ati atukwaruzani na nini, but the intimacy part is good because one, tunaelewana. Hiyo ndio kuna respect na love.
Sometimes people they cheat because the woman is not open-minded or the man is not open-minded. Maybe I can come and ask you, hey baby, si leo nifanyie hii. Alafu nasikia
jaribu mastingo ingine.
Ulitoa wapi ya hivi? Ulifanyiwa huko nje. Umetoka kufanywa huko nje ndo ulijua aje.
By the way.
So most of the time men cheat or women cheat because of the fear of introducing these things. And me, what I always say, when you meet with someone, show them who you are. show them
from
who
the
you
beginning,
are from
yeah.
the beginning, what you love,
Yeah.
what you love in bed, what you love kumfanyia, kitu yenye wewe unaweza taka kufanyie. Anza hapo. Msiposikizana hapo, mkuwe hamjasikizana.
Yeah.
Sio tunangoja mkae 1 year, alafu ndo unakuja baby si unifanyie. Anza akae akijua.
Yeah,
Akae
this is what I
akijua.
love.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Ukikutana na mwanamke, kama unapenda githeri. Wewe unapenda githeri, mtu wako apendi githeri. Akijifanya anapenda githeri, kuna siku atakuwa akuli kwa nyumba.
Yeah.
Juweko, mtu wangu anapenda githeri. Unakaranga, unaweka nyama nini? Akuli kwa nyumba. Unajiuliza ni kwa nini? Kwa sababu alijifanya the first time you guys met. Alijifanya
Yani
anapenda.
Hakuwa
mtrue. So kuwa mtrue. Tunapenda hizi vitu, ni kujifanya tunajifanyanga tu ndo tuoleke.
Kuna mahali nilienda nikaona kitu mahali situjaribu
Just be open minded and it flows.
Nice.
So how was it meeting your partner's family and friends for the first time?
As I said, when we were starting, it was amazing. Actually, I really loved the mom and the other siblings. It was just an amazing experience, and the fact that I had to travel to a different part of Kenya where I've never been to. So for me, my experience was amazing, but it had a little hitch because when I came back, I got sick. But ni ya kawaida, unajua ukienda huko maji, so ukirudi, lazima utuangwe na malaria kidogo. But so far so good. It's been amazing. I know it's a safe space out there. Nilicreate ile environment smart whereby sina uoga. I can go anytime I feel like. Kama maybe I'm stressed, I can even call the mom.
Yes.
Yeah, so it is nice. For me, it is.
It was okay. Yeah, for me it was nice too meeting the parents. Actually, it was easy than I expected. I didn't have any expectation, yes, but of course kuna ile you're meeting the parents.
Yeah.
So it was easy. We invited them for dinner. They came, we had dinner, and that's how I just met them. For the friends, I only met one of the friend. And yeah, it was nice. Like they say, men, lazima inaitwaje other men wakubali waseme waeke tik. So true. I think maybe alieka tik, I don't know, but yeah, it has been nice. It was easy and simple, and up to now it's easy and simple. We don't expect so much from each other. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, now I see this is the last card. So the show has been good so far. How has it?
Hey, nime-enjoy. It has been amazing. I've learned very many new things about, na at least hiyo uoga naweza sema imepotea. Yeah, and nimekuja ku appreciate also. And also you just evolve. You become open-minded. Unataka kujua pia different and diverse things. Yeah. And I'm also happy also to share. Maybe there is a person out there who has been like anaogopa. So for me, I can say usiogope. Whether white, Kenyan, just don't be afraid. Try. Hata kama utaanguka, amka tena.
Yeah, exactly.
Can just say,
Okay, pia me it has been nice, and since the show imekuwa all about marriage, me what I can just say about marriage and people who are still out there, we have people who want to be married. We have single moms who want to be married. Maybe they have 1, 2, 3 kids and maybe they are discouraged. Nani atakupenda na hawa watoto? I'm just here to say it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just wake up venye umesema and believe in yourself. What you should not be is desperate, because you will choose the wrong dad for your children. You will choose the wrong partner for you. For me, I was dating for my son actually. I was not dating for me. Unaangalia mtu, you say like, huyu sasa tukikaa kwa nyumba tutakaje? Atapigania remote na mtoto. You know, unaangalia such things. So what I can say about single moms, uko hapo nje and you want to get married. This is for those who still believe in love and they believe they can find someone good. Date for you, date for your children. In the process, don't forget your children, kwa sababu they matter a lot in that relationship. Don't be desperate. Make sure unaangalia the red flags, because we have people who are really bad outside here and you don't want to introduce them to your children. And also your children, they are not the reason why you are not getting love. When the right time comes, you will find someone. Yes.
So for me, I can say to my Kenyan girls out there, msiogope. Mtu asikuambia ati wewe umetoka community fulani, marry from your own community. From me, my experience imekuwa amazing, so usiogope. It's good. Usiogope kutry out, even for Mercy. It has been amazing. Hata ukipata huko nje msempoa white, just go for it.
Yes.
Usiogope tena, usijilimit. As long as ile space yenye uko happy. As long as you're happy and you're not hurting any other person, just do it and go for it.
Okay. So guys, if you want to know more or if you have more questions about interracial dating, you can follow me at _chef_girlfriend in all social medias. I'm in TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And I do more of cooking videos there, so you can follow me to know more about cooking too.
So we've come to the end of the show. It has been an amazing episode. I've had the time of my life. Nimeenjoy sana. Yeah, so na nimelearn vitu mingi sana na yani my thinking nikikuja na sahi imechange. Yeah, nime appreciate. Msisahau ku like, ku share and ku subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah, so bye.